self-proclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has said he will not heed calls from incarcerated leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to put an end to the sit-at-home currently being enforced across the southern region every Monday. Ekpa revealed this during a special episode of 90 Minutes African hosted by Rudolph Okonkwo on Tuesday. I won't listen to Nnamdi Kanu's instructions to end sit at home, the Finland-based pro-Biafra agitator stated. I will only listen to him, not just when he becomes a free man, but he has to come to Finland to tell me face to face, he said. In July 2023, the detained leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in a letter read to the media by his special counsel, Aloy Ajimako, instructed Simon Ekpa to desist from calling any sit-at-home forthwith. The IPOB leader further stated that anyone who continued the enforcement of sit-at-home in the southeast is not his disciple. Ladies and gentlemen, to coming into this matter, I have to say here that the sit-at-home that we are talking about here has begun when Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the IPOB, was arrested and detained. And this is one of the instruments used to tell the Nigerian government that their persons must be free, or must be given the things that they are seeking for. Here, the self-proclaimed Prime Minister of Biafran government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has said that the sit at home is something that has been determined by them, that the leader of the IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cannot tell him to stop the sit at home scenario. That if that has to happen, he has to come to file and face to face and tell him, even though he put call across, that is not going to listen to him. But we are saying that Nnamdi Kanu has told him to stop the sit-at-home scenario, that anybody who continue to indulge in that is not one of his disciples. However, the self-proclaimed prime ministers of the Biafran government in exile said that the only condition for him to listen to such an instruction is that Nnamdi Kanu has to come to Finland and sit one-on-one with him. This is my conditions, Mr. Ekpa declared. Even if they bring him out today and he stays in Nigeria and says, Simon Ekpa, stop, I am not going to stop, he vowed. Simon Ekpa explained that the sit-at-home exercise was a pathway to Biafra freedom. He insisted it has succeeded in crushing the economy of Nigeria, delegitimizing the Nigerian government in Biafra land, and demonstrating that the people doesn't listen to Nigeria authority anymore. Now, owing to what we are talking about, Simon Ekpa has vowed that the issue of sitting at home has to do with when the leader of the IPOB will be free and come to sit with him one-on-one for discussing. That is the only way that is going to listen to him, even though he's in prison and he put call across that is not going to listen. He also say here that the only thing that will work this matter is that they have to agree on something on something that they will say, so that this sit at home is talking about to come to an end will be an issue that will settle everything. And he also say here that he is not going to listen until the man is free and come to sit with him. Even though he's in Nigeria, he's not going to listen, that he has to see him face to face to be sure he is the one that is speaking. The, the political, diplomatic, self-defense or armed struggle, and the civil disobedience approach, he said, these are the four approaches we are using to delegitimizing and fight Nigerian and are working perfectly. Responding to criticisms that the self at home, the sit at home is taking a toll on traders, students, and other residents of the region, Simon Ekpa argued that it was a price worth paying for achieve a better future for the people. The traders have a better business ahead of them, and the students will have better school to attend in the future. He insisted what we are doing is a price they have to be paid for freedom. Freedom does not come easily. We are going to bring an alternative that will work for them. So they have to pay the price of not going to school if they have to. Sahara reporters. Now, Simon Ekpa has stressed here that the people of the Southeast should know that the only way that they will achieve freedom is for them to begin this exercise of what he called sit at home. And he said that they are using four alternatives, that they are using four tools that will work for them. And the four tools he explained here, and he said to the people that they have to endure so that they will be able to achieve this thing at the end of the day. My people, this is where we end this news. Thanks for listening.